Hi 21 Days to Fitness friends. My name is Anita Stone, and this is my new program for this year. It's called 21 Days to Fitness. And I want to tell you what 21 Days to Fitness is and what it isn't. First of all, you all know that it takes, or they say, we understand that it takes 21 days to start a new habit. It can also take 21 days or more to break a bad habit. And so the goal of this course is to give you several new good habits and several ways to break some bad habits so that you can be successful in your weight loss and keep your weight off permanently. I started in Weight Watchers when I was in 7th grade. I was 11 years old. I was a chubby little kid, and I struggled with my weight until I was 34 years old. I was up, down, up, down. I ordered diets off the TV. Back then we didn't have the internet, so you would order a diet and pay $9.95 or something, which back then was a lot of money, and they would send you the diet in the mail. So I've been on the cabbage soup diet, and I've been on the egg diet, and I've been on the Pritikin diet, and all those diets, and I couldn't figure out what was missing. I knew that there was a piece of the puzzle that I was missing, but I didn't know what it was. Finally, I figured out over the years how to put it all together. And so I had a high point of my weight when I was 34 years old of almost 200 pounds. I was a size 20, and if you're on my website, you can read my Click on Makeover story, and I'm sure you can see some of my before pictures on there. And that was 12 or 13 years ago, and I finally got my weight down after figuring out what all the puzzle pieces were. But I had to meet more people than just the people at Weight Watchers to figure all of this out. And basically what I did was I had my Weight Watchers training, but I didn't have any sports nutrition training. So when I started learning about sports nutrition and put the two together, that's when I finally got success with keeping my weight off. Now I know a lot of people have normal weight, but they don't have good health. And I can help you too, because on one of my videos that I've recorded, I talk about just throwing out just lots of junk food that we eat and we don't even think about it. And I said, even if we're not even talking about weight loss, if I was talking to you about not having a heart attack or stroke or cancer, I'd be naming all of these junk foods too. I'd be naming foods that have lots of saturated fat, donuts and pizza and things like that. You can eat those things, but that needs to be very infrequent. And so that's what I've learned to do. And my other problem as I was growing up was I always wanted a lot of food. My mom used to say, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. And that wasn't really true, because I really could eat all that food. And so now I eat a lot of food. I eat as much as I want, but I eat the right things. And so now when I sit down to eat, I can have seconds if I want seconds. I don't have to be sitting there saying, oh, I can't have seconds, I'm on a diet. No, I go eat more if I want more. But it's the right things, and it's the foods that are making me healthy. And I have methods and ways that I can teach you to incorporate those foods into your day. Now let me tell you what this course isn't. I'm not going to teach you how to be a vegetarian. I'm not going to teach you how to buy all organic, although you should buy as much organic as you can. If you have $200 of expendable income at the end of the month that you can spend on anything you want to spend it on, by all means buy organic food. But it does cost more, and so buy as much as you can. But I'm not going to teach you those types of things. I do want you to eat a lot of vegetables, but I don't eat a vegetarian diet, although I try to eat just as many vegetables as I can stuff down my throat every day. There was a salad restaurant that I used to go to at a city that we lived in for about 3 years, and when we moved away from that city, that salad restaurant went out of business. And I said, I am the sole person responsible for keeping that restaurant in business for the time that we lived in that city. And so I do try to just eat big salads every time I eat. and try to put lots of vegetables in. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. Some of you have told me, well, I don't like any vegetables. Well, there's something called a juicer. And so even if you have to juice things and put them together to make them taste good, put them in with some apples or something like that, or carrots, but you can get vegetables in your diet. There's another way that we can get some vegetables in, and that's through drinks. I also have lots of a couple of different drinks that are high with antioxidants and have you can buy a powdered chocolate flavored drink that actually has asparagus and spinach in it. So and spirulina and algae and all those good things for you. And so I'll be telling you about that too. And hopefully I'll motivate you so that you will pay more attention to your health and avoid some of those diseases like I was talking about, diabetes and heart disease and stroke and all of those things. And so that's what we'll be working on as well. You only have to lose 5 or 6 pounds to go down 1 whole size in your clothes. And I expect that most of you, if you do everything I say, will go down a whole size in your clothes by the end of this class. And some of you, maybe more than that. Well, I know you're busy, so I'm going to let you go now. Thanks for joining 21 Days to Fitness. If someone has sent you this video, you'll need to enroll with the enrollment form and click on the pay button. And that's all you have to do. Oh, one more thing. Send it to a friend, and maybe you'll save their life. Okay? Thanks for listening, and thanks for joining my class. And I'm looking forward to teaching you all about fitness. Bye-bye.